took a 57-51 lead with 47 seconds remaining on the strength of a 6-0 run, and they took that 6-point lead with under a minute to go and went on to win by 3. The Golden Suns got a look at a potentially tying three-pointer on the final possession of the game, but it did not go in. An offensive rebound and a missed two-pointer, and then before the Golden Suns could get the offensive rebound for that shot, the game ended as time expired, and Southern Nazarene escaped with a 3-point victory over Arkansas Tech. And as we said earlier, as a result, the Golden Suns now tied for 4th place in the Great American Conference standings alongside East Central and Northwestern Oklahoma State. All three of those teams have 9 and 8 league records, but it is a very tightly packed group from 4th place in the league standings. Those three teams tied for 4th, all the way down to 9th place. As you look at it unfolding the rest of the season here, Arkansas Tech, East Central, and Northwestern Oklahoma State all 9 and 8 in league play, tied for 4th. Then it's Henderson State right now in sole possession of 7th place with a 9 and 9 league record. And then Oklahoma Baptist and Southeastern Oklahoma State are tied for 8th at 8 and 9. And assuming Southern Nazarene, Harding, and Southwestern Oklahoma State, of course, SWASU's already in, but assuming those top 3 remain in the top 3, it'll basically be those 6 teams for 5 spots in the postseason. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we break for 2 minutes and then come back with the starters. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
What's going on right now at the Old South on East Main in Russellville? Well, there's a pretty good chance the Pie Lady is baking pies, and if you haven't had a piece of Old South pie in a while, you're cheating yourself. Of course, this time of year, one of their specialties is pumpkin, but they have the possum pie, chocolate pie, pecan pie, key lime pie. The list goes on and on. Check with the Pie Lady because something special is baking today at the Old South, East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest, and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville at the Alathus Realty broadcast position as we get ready for the Golden Suns and the Cotton Blossoms. Time now to take a look at the starters for tonight's ball game, as this will be the 102nd meeting between these two women's basketball programs. And first, we look at the starters for our guests from Monticello, the UAM Cotton Blossoms, under the direction of second-year head coach Markel Cox, whose record with UAM is 1-29. UA Monticello is 0-22 overall and 0-16 in the Great American Conference this season. Starting at the guards for UA Monticello, it'll be Haley Flores, a 5'6 freshman from Auburn, Washington, 6.1 points, 1.5 rebounds. The second guard is Azaria Holbert, a 5'6 sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri. She averages 5 points and 1.7 rebounds per contest. The forwards for UA Monticello are Bailey Harris, a 5'11 freshman from Soxy, Texas, 9.8 points, 5.4 rebounds. Aaron Hawkins, a 5'11 sophomore from Henderson, Nevada, 4.1 points, 4.5 rebounds. And Taylor East, a 6'2 freshman from Houston, Texas, 3.2 points and 3.7 rebounds. Now the starters for the homestanding Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, 12-9 overall and 9-8 in the Great American Conference. The Golden Suns, under the direction of 15th-year head coach Dave Wilbers, who has a record of 324 and 104. Blake Huber is his assistant coach, and Jacob Spradlin is the student assistant. Starting at the guards for Arkansas Tech, it'll be Kaylee Shipman, a 5'7" sophomore from Mountain View, 17.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal per game. Tori Lasker, 5'7" senior, Mayflower, 9 points, 4.3 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and 1.4 steals. Jayana Sanders, a 5'6" senior from Pine Bluff, 14.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and 2.1 steals. And Ashley Lopez, a 5'8" junior from Rockford, Illinois, 14.3 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 1.9 steals. The forward for Arkansas Tech is Nikki Metcalf, a 6'2" junior from Donvale, Australia, 7.7 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 2.2 blocked shots. Those are the starters for the Golden Suns and the Cotton Blossoms. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for a 2-minute Rockline Industries timeout and then come back to get ready for the opening tip between Arkansas Tech and UA Monticello. This is Golden Suns basketball.
This is Todd Baumerstorff, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold, her nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
One quick note before we get underway. If you happen to be looking for Russellville High School girls basketball tonight against Greenwood, you can find that game live right now on sister station KWKK 100.9 FM. This is one of 2 makeup games in Great American Conference women's basketball tonight, starting at the same time in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It'll be Oklahoma Baptist hosting Southern Nazarene. Oklahoma Baptist, one of those teams just a game behind Arkansas Tech in the GAC standings, as those 6 teams battle for likely the final 5 spots in the GAC tournament. And Oklahoma Baptist is in that mix. Southern Nazarene is in 3rd place right now. And at least at this moment, the Crimson Storm's spot in Shawnee, Oklahoma for the GAC tournament, March 3rd through the 6th, looks fairly secure, but there are still 5 games left in the regular season, and a lot can happen over the span of these last 2 weeks of the regular season in the GAC. Looking ahead to later this evening, there will be 4 makeup games in GAC men's basketball tonight, starting at 6 p.m. It'll be East Central at Henderson State, and UA Monticello will be at Southern Arkansas. Then at 7 o'clock, we'll have the Wonder Boys game for you, a remote broadcast from Searcy, Arkansas, as the Wonder Boys will take on the Harding Bisons at 7 p.m. And then coming up at 7:30 tonight, Southern Nazarene and Oklahoma Baptist men will meet. Tomorrow there are 2 makeup games in GAC women's basketball, as tomorrow night a couple of rivalry games. It'll be Northwestern Oklahoma State at Southwestern Oklahoma State for a 5:30 start. And then at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Southeastern Oklahoma State will be at East Central. And then there's 1 makeup game tomorrow night in men's action, as Northwestern and Southwestern Oklahoma State will also meet in men's action tomorrow night at the Pioneer Cellular Event Center in Weatherford, Oklahoma. And speaking of Northwestern and Southwestern, that's where we will be later this week, weather permitting, as the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys are scheduled to play at Northwestern Oklahoma State on Thursday night at Percival Fieldhouse. And then Saturday afternoon, the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys will be in Weatherford to take on Southwestern Oklahoma State. And we'll have live coverage of all 4 of those games for you right here on River Country, KCJC 102.3 FM. A couple of passages of time to note before we get tonight's broadcast underway. First and foremost, I would like to dedicate tonight's broadcast to the memory of Mr. Kevin Sparks, who was a member of the Arkansas Tech staff for 14 years, worked on the athletic facility staff here at Arkansas Tech, an extremely dedicated and hard worker, and did so much for the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys, and was a great friend and colleague to all of us who work in and around Arkansas Tech athletics. And so they laid Sparky to rest today. And my friend Kevin, if this broadcast happens to reach the other side, we miss you and we love you, and we will very much regret the fact that we don't get to see you around Tucker Coliseum and Thone Stadium at Burkle Field anymore, but we appreciate all that you did for all of us through all those years. And then on a lighter note, today is the birthday of Mr. Pete Kelly, who is a member of the physical education faculty here at Arkansas Tech and is also the official bookkeeper for Arkansas Tech basketball. And so we pass along happy birthday wishes to Coach Pete Kelly. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's one last 30-second Rockline Industries timeout, and then we'll be ready for tip-off. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Alathus Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
The Golden Suns will wear the home white uniforms tonight, trimmed in dark green and gold. UA Monticello wearing road black uniforms, trimmed in Kelly green and white. And a bit of a number change for the Golden Suns. If you're watching along on the video stream, you will notice that Jayana Sanders is wearing number 2 tonight instead of number 11. I'm not sure if that is due to a problem with the number 11 jersey, or if there might be some other meaning behind that. If memory serves me correct, Jayana's friend and former teammate Kavanche Stackhouse wore number 2 throughout much of her time here at Arkansas Tech, and so this may be a tribute to Kavanche, who wrapped up her college basketball career, or is wrapping up her college basketball career this season at Delta State. But I'm not sure if that's it or not, but for whatever reason or the other, Jayana Sanders wearing number 2 tonight instead of number 11. And we are ready for basketball at Tucker Coliseum. Again, the starters for Arkansas Tech, it'll be Kaylee Shipman, Tori Lasker, Jayana Sanders, Ashley Lopez, and Nikki Metcalf. For UA Monticello, it'll be Haley Flores, Bailey Harris, Aaron Hawkins, Taylor East, and Azaria Holbert. And it'll be Nikki Metcalf to jump center for Arkansas Tech, going up against Bailey Harris. And for the 102nd time, it's the Golden Suns and the Cotton Blossoms. The opening tip is controlled by Arkansas Tech, and Tori Lasker will get the Golden Suns into their offense. She drives into the lane, dishes out left side for the 4th leading scorer in the league, Kaylee Shipman, and Kaylee right to the rim for a layup. And 11 seconds into the ball game, Arkansas Tech leads 2-0. Kaylee had 23 points when the Golden Suns won at UA Monticello back in early December. Ball possessed for UA Monticello by Azaria Holbert. She was not even on their active roster the last time these two teams met. Holbert just recently had a season-high 11 points for the Blossoms against East Central. Pass in the left corner back to Holbert. She throws it out on the left wing for Aaron Hawkins. Feed at the high post for Taylor East. East backs Metcalf down, shoots with the left hand, no good. And Ashley Lopez has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Lopez pushes the other way down the left side of the lane, throws it out left wing for Tori Lasker. She's defended there by Haley Flores. Lasker drives, dishes for a wide-open Jayana Sanders. Three-pointer is in and out, no good. And Taylor East has the defensive rebound for UA Monticello. Ahead for Azaria Hulbert, and Hulbert brings it into the front court. UAM last in the league in scoring offense. They average 56.9 points per game. The Golden Suns are 8th in the league in scoring defense. They allow just over 70 points per contest. Three-pointer good from the left wing for Haley Flores. It comes at the 8:43 mark, and UA Monticello leads 3-2 on the three-pointer by Haley Flores, her 23rd of the season. She's only a 23% shooter from out there. Nikki Metcalf with the answer for Arkansas Tech. She knocks down a 17-foot jumper from inside the top of the key. First 2 points of the game for Nikki Metcalf, and it's 4-3 Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns have made 2 of their first 3 field goal attempts. Top of the key, Flores on the dribble. Passes in the right corner for Hulbert. Hulbert guarded by Jayana Sanders. Goes left, gets into the painted area. Cut off there by Lopez and Sanders. And a traveling violation as Hulbert picked up her pivot foot. And UA Monticello is guilty of the game's first turnover. It'll be Jayana Sanders to bring it into the front court. Jayana needs just 8 more points to become the 16th Golden Sun to ever reach the 1,500-point scoring plateau for her career. Left wing Lasker drives the baseline, gets by Flores, misses the layup, and Taylor East with another defensive rebound for the Cotton Blossoms. Into the front court on the dribble comes Bailey Harris. Harris had a season-high 22 points against Southeastern Oklahoma State on Saturday, a game that the Cotton Blossoms lost 80-61. Left wing East tries an 18-foot jumper. It is short. Tori Lasker with the defensive rebound. Suns with the ball up by 1 early on from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. First half of tonight's game brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex. Jayana Sanders drives, and as she does, she draws a foul on Azaria Hulbert. It is Hulbert's first personal foul. Team foul number 1. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline. Arkansas Tech, 4th in the league in scoring offense, averaging over 74 points per game. Suns shoot over 42% from the field as a team. That's 5th in the league. Kaylee Shipman shows her ambidextrousness as she makes the left-handed layup. She's made 1 from the right side of the hoop, now 1 from the left. 7:13 to go in the opening quarter. It is 6-3 Arkansas Tech. Kaylee Shipman has 4 of those 6 points. She's sitting at 967 career points. She's closing in on a milestone of her own, now just 33 away from 1,000. Three-point try by Haley Flores is off to the right, no good. Defensive rebound Lopez ahead of the fast break for Lasker. 8-foot jumper, no good. Offensive rebound Metcalf. They hammer her from behind, no whistle. Nikki goes up after gathering herself and lays it in. Nikki Metcalf has 4 points. 6:44 remaining in the first quarter, and it is 8-3 Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns are 4 out of 7 from the field, and they have 1 offensive rebound. Top of the key on the dribble, Bailey Harris. Harris was 10 of 13 from the field as part of that 22-point performance against Southeastern Oklahoma State on Saturday. Right wing East tries a 16-foot jumper. It's off to the right, no good, and Kaylee Shipman has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. The Suns out-rebounding them 5-2 in the early going. Lasker to Metcalf, fakes the jumper, sidesteps the defender, shoots and scores. A 10-foot jumper from right of the lane for Nikki Metcalf, and a timeout called by UAM head coach Markel Cox. 6:05 to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 10, UAM 3 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue. Your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
Among those in attendance here tonight at Tucker Coliseum is Coach Matthew Post from the Clinton School District. Matthew was a student assistant for Coach Wilbers and the Golden Suns here for a number of years, not too long ago. went on to be an assistant coach at North Little Rock for a little while, and now he is the head coach at Clinton. And he is here tonight with his conference championship junior high basketball team from Clinton. And it's great to have Coach Post and the Lady Yellow Jackets in the building. UAM with the basketball, 14-foot jumper up and no good by a new face in the game. That's Cheney Scott, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Monticello. She's another player who was not on their active roster the last time these two teams got together. Ashley Lopez the other way for Arkansas Tech. And as she drives the right side of the lane, a whistle and a foul against the Cotton Blossoms. The personal foul is assessed to Bailey Harris, her first personal. Team foul number 2. And Jayana Sanders will make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech. Starting 5 still together for the Golden Suns. In for UAM along with Cheney Scott is Madison Wadert, a 6'2" freshman out of St. Louis, Missouri. Three-point try on the way and good for Jayana Sanders. The 173rd successful three-point try of Jayana Sanders' career pushes the Arkansas Tech lead into double figures at 13-3. First 3 points of the game for Jayana, now sitting at 1,495 for her career, 5 away from the 1,500-point plateau. Right corner, three-point try up and good for Bailey Harris of UA Monticello, her 12th three-pointer of the season. 5:05 to go first quarter, and it's 13-6. Arkansas Tech drive by Sanders, fakes, now goes up with it and scores. 5 points for Jayana, 4:56 to go in the first, and it's 15-6. Arkansas Tech, the Golden Suns, have made 7 of their first 10 field goal attempts against a UAM team that comes in allowing 84.4 points per game. That's last in the league in scoring defense. Feed into the post intended for Wadert, but went through her hands. Stolen by Jayana Sanders. Jayana looking down floor on the fast break. No look pass to Kaylee for 3. It's good. Kaylee Shipman with the three-pointer from the left corner, the 113th three-pointer of her Arkansas Tech career, and it's 18-6. Golden Suns by a dozen with 4:23 to go in the first quarter, and you've got to like the focus with which this Golden Suns team has come out and played in these first 5 minutes and 45 seconds against winless UA Monticello. Right wing Wadert. 2 dribbles to her left, gets into the paint, pivots, goes up with the left-handed shot, blocked by Metcalf, a late whistle, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Nikki Metcalf will be called for the foul. It is her first personal. It is team foul number 1, and the Golden Suns will make 2 changes. Ashley Lopez and Nikki Metcalf check out, replaced by Alex Hill, 5'10" freshman guard Harrison, 5.9 points, 3.1 rebounds, and Anna Myers, 6'1" sophomore forward, Russellville, 1.6 points, 1.3 rebounds. To the free throw line goes Madison Wadert. First try up and good for Wadert on the season. She is a 73% free throw shooter, 33 of 45 coming in. Made the first one. Second one is also good for Wadert, who had 6 points and 4 rebounds against Southeastern Oklahoma State on Saturday. And those 2 free throws cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 18-8. Jayana Sanders with it on the right wing, gets a pick from Anna Myers, drives into the lane, bounce pass for a cutter, Alex Hill. She feeds Anna Myers in the lane, and on the layup try, Anna Myers is fouled. Looked like it was Madison Wadert. It's a hack across the wrist, and it is on Madison Wadert, her first, team's third, and Anna Myers to the free throw line, where she is 1 out of 2 so far this season. Anna appearing in her 42nd game as a Golden Sun, averaging 1.6 points per game so far this year. Does not get the friendly bounce on the first try. Anna did not play in the game against Southern Nazarene on Saturday. She played 1 minute in the first meeting between Arkansas Tech and UA Monticello. She misses both free throws, and the defensive rebound is collected by Bailey Harris of the Cotton Blossoms. Julie Wagner will check in for Arkansas Tech at the next dead ball. Right corner, ball possessed by Azaria Holbert. Now they feed the high post for Wadert. She wants to drive. Myers cuts her off. Wadert goes to the rim, took 1 step too many, and UAM commits its 3rd turnover of the game. Golden Suns have yet to commit a turnover. Anna Myers checks out, and Julie Wagner is in. Wagner is a 6'2" freshman forward from Humboldt, Tennessee, 1.9 points and 2.2 rebounds per game. So it's Jayana Sanders, Alex Hill, Tori Lasker, Kaylee Shipman, and Julie Wagner now the 5 on the floor. Kaylee goes left with the dribble. Throws it back out to the top of the key for Alex Hill, 16 to shoot. Hill wants to drive, dishes down low for Wagner. Wagner makes the catch, draws a double team, gives to Lasker. 17-foot jumper is good for Tori Lasker. First 2 points of the night for Lasker, who is appearing in her 124th game at the college level. And she gives Arkansas Tech a 20-8 lead as we creep up on 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. First half of tonight's game brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex. Top of the key, Cheney Scott on the dribble, pulls up from 12 feet left of the lane, no good. Defensive rebound by Alex Hill of Arkansas Tech. Alex had 2 points and 2 rebounds on Saturday against Southern Naz. She takes the other way, stops at the right elbow, throws it cross court to the left wing for Shipman. Kaylee's 12-foot jumper does not go. Rebound tipped around. Lasker out of there with it. Up and good for Tori Lasker. Second chance points for Lasker, the second chance bucket of the first quarter for Arkansas Tech. And it is 22-8 Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech now 10 out of 14 from the field. And of their 4 misses, they've gotten offensive rebounds on 2 of them. 3-point try, no good for Haley Flores. Defensive rebound by Kaylee Shipman. No offensive rebounds so far for the Cotton Blossoms. Arkansas Tech has made 7 of its last 8 from the field. Now 7 out of the last 9 as Wagner misses. But she gets her own rebound, puts it home, and draws a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Julie Wagner. The foul on UAM is team foul number 4. The personal assessed to Madison Waitert is her second personal. And Julie Wagner to the free throw line, where so far this season she is 6 out of 9, 67%. Julie played 3 minutes against Southern Nazarene on Saturday. That bucket there, her first points since January 17th against Southern Arkansas. She cannot complete the 3-point play, and the defensive rebound off the missed free throw is grabbed by Azaria Holbert. The Golden Suns are 0 for 3 from the free throw line here in the opening quarter. 24-8 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Layup try up and no good for Taylor East. Hung on the rim, but would not go through. And Alex Hill with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Ahead it goes. Hill misses the layup. Offensive rebound, Wagner able to kick it out to Wendy Clemens, who just checked in place of Jayana Sanders a moment ago. Pass to the left wing for Hill. Fakes the 3. Guarded there by Aaron Hawkins. Bounce pass into the post for Wagner. Out to the right wing for Tori Lasker. Lasker wants to drive. Now steps back for 3. It is short. Defensive rebound by Bailey Harris of UA Monticello. Harris pushes it the other way. 3-on-3. Gets into the lane. Puts it off the window. No good. Rebound. UAM. Taylor East got the rebound. It's tied up by Julie Wagner. And the Cotton Blossoms will throw it in from the baseline with 1:16 to go in the first quarter and 20 on the shot clock. And Arkansas Tech leading 24-8. UAM just 2 of 11 from the field so far with 3 turnovers. Cheney Scott passes top of the key for Aaron Hawkins. Hawkins had 5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and their loss to the Southeastern Oklahoma State Savage Storm 48 hours ago. Jumper up and short, no good for Bailey Hawkins. Defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. Tori Lasker the other way. Bounce pass, looking for Wendy Clemens cutting to the basket, but Wendy had cut off her drive, and it's out of bounds to UA Monticello. The Golden Suns commit their first turnover. I mentioned Wendy Clemens is in. She is a 5'6" freshman guard from Allen, Texas, averaging 0.8 points and 0.8 rebounds per game. Clemens appearing in her 22nd game of the year, averaging 5.6 minutes per game. Has done a nice job filling in for Jayana Sanders, giving her the occasional breather. Feed into the post intended for Aaron Hawkins, off her hand and out of bounds for UAM's 4th turnover. And the Golden Suns have the basketball up by 16 with 40.1 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Wendy Clemens, Kaylee Shipman, Tori Lasker, Julie Wagner, and Alex Hill are the 5. Clemens passes left wing for Hill. 20 on the shot clock. Hill guarded by Aaron Hawkins. Goes right, hands it off to Tori Lasker. Lasker drives, steps back, shoots from 8 feet, no good. Wagner fights for the offensive rebound, and as she does, she's called for a foul. It is Wagner's first, the team's second, and the basketball belongs to UA Monticello with 21.7 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 24-8. UA Monticello has missed 5 consecutive field goal attempts and 9 of its last 10. It's been almost 4 minutes since the Cotton Blossoms last scored a point. Top of the key on the dribble, Bailey Harris. Harris averaging 17 points per game over her last 3, looks to drive, gets all the way to the basket. Layup try is short, no good. Putback try by East is good, and a foul with 3.2 seconds left in the first quarter. It'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Taylor East. Team foul number 3 on Arkansas Tech. The personal foul. No indication yet as to who the personal foul was on now. Well, still no indication. Free throws up and good for East. So East completes the 3-point play. The foul was on Alex Hill. Lasker at the buzzer from 48 feet, just short off the front iron. Had it lined up perfectly, but inches short. And so our score after 10 minutes at Tucker Coliseum is Arkansas Tech 24 and UA Monticello 11 here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Back with you at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The Golden Suns, 11 of 20, 55% from the field in that first quarter. UA Monticello was 3 of 14, but 2 of their 3 makes were three-pointers. 21% overall from the field for UAM in that opening quarter. Into the game for Arkansas Tech is Maria Bakic, a 5'10 sophomore forward from Montenegro, averaging 2.1 points and 2.2 rebounds per game. We'll reset the complete Arkansas Tech lineup in a moment. Jayana Sanders is in. Bounce pass out to Metcalf. 15-foot jumper good for Nikki Metcalf. Nikki is 4 out of 4 from the field. She has 8 points. Nikki, appearing in her 37th game for the Golden Suns, has 321 career points after that made jumper. And Arkansas Tech leads 26-11. Top of the key, Taylor East passes left wing for Cheney Scott. Scott dribbles right, passes on the wing for Aaron Hawkins. Hawkins penetrates, dishes right side for Haley Flores. Flores leaves it back on the right wing with Hawkins. Now to Flores again, 8 to shoot. Flores drives, out of control, left-handed layup, no good. Lasker forced the miss. Metcalf rebounded it, ahead on the fast break for Lopez. She's fouled going to the rim. The foul will be on UAM's Aaron Hawkins, her first, and team foul number 1 this quarter, and it'll be 2 free throws for Ashley Lopez, who is a 78% free throw shooter this season and 68% for her career. So the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns are Jayana Sanders, Tori Lasker, Ashley Lopez, Nikki Metcalf, and Maria Bakic here to start the second quarter. Ashley Lopez looks for her first point of the game, but her free throw try is short, no good. Arkansas Tech is 0 for 4 from the free throw line. The Golden Suns came in as the 4th best free throw shooting team in the league at just under 74%. Ashley Lopez restores order by making the second free throw, and it is 27-11 Golden Suns. 9:08 to go until the off-road tire halftime show. Dribbling just inside the timeline is Haley Flores. Floats it to the high post for East. She passes right wing for Cheney Scott. Scott left-handed dribble. Pass deflected by Bakic. Able to get it to Aaron Hawkins anyway. Her running 10-footer is no good. Defensive rebound by Maria Bakic. Outlet pass for Jayana Sanders. Suns push it. Jayana all the way to the rim. Scoop shot is short, no good. Defensive rebound for UA Monticello by Cheney Scott, who comes in averaging 2.1 rebounds per game. Into the front court come the Cotton Blossoms. Top of the key, Aaron Hawkins on the dribble. Hawkins averaging 7.5 rebounds per game over her last 4 contests. Gives on the left wing for Taylor East. And the jumper not there for East. East now 1 out of 6 from the field. Arkansas Tech into the front court, up by 16 early in the second quarter. Lopez drives, misses the layup. Offensive rebound Metcalf out to Bakic in the corner for Lopez. Lopez looks to drive the baseline. Cut off on the right block, kicks it out top of the key for Lasker. 15-foot jumper is short. Rebound tipped by Metcalf. Loose ball. It ends up going to go out of bounds on the baseline. Last touched by UA Monticello. Into the game for Arkansas Tech is Clara Grace Prater, a 5'10 freshman guard from Bologna, averaging 1.2 points and 1.3 rebounds. She replaces Tori Lasker. And Jayana Sanders will make the inbound pass. Finds Metcalf left elbow extended, 14-foot jumper, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Maria Bakic, and the basketball belongs to UA Monticello. A reminder that if you're looking for Russellville High School girls basketball, it is live right now over on sister station KWKK 100.9 FM. They have 5:42 to go in the second quarter of that ball game. And Greenwoods girls lead Russellville 29-13, but I'm not worried about that. The last time we had this kind of a situation with Arkansas Tech and Russellville High School girls playing on the same night, Russellville girls came back from a 17-2 deficit at the end of one quarter to win. Jumper no good for UA Monticello. Lopez with the rebound. She goes the other way. Layup up and good for Ashley Lopez off the miss by Bailey Harris. She rebounds it and takes it coast to coast for the layup. 7:27 to go second quarter, and it's 29-11 Arkansas Tech. Left-handed dribble by Cheney Scott. Passes top of the key for Bailey Harris. Harris dribbles to the free throw line, then throws it out left wing for Haley Flores. Flores tries a long two. It is good. A 19-footer from right of center at the top of the key for Haley Flores, and it's 29-13. Haley has a sister, Taylor, who also plays for UA Monticello. She's actually their leading scorer this year at 15.4 points per game, but we have yet to see Taylor Flores tonight. Layup up and good for Nikki Metcalf. UAM has at least the appearance of 4 players on the bench who are not dressed out. 31-13 now, Arkansas Tech. Left side, Harris. Hands it off to Haley Flores. Passes to the high post for Taylor East. East kicks it back out top of the key for Aaron Hawkins. We're down to 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Left corner three by Haley Flores is off the side of the backboard, no good. Defensive rebound, Ashley Lopez. Suns the other way. Lopez goes down the middle of the lane, cut off. Pass, it was, or should say the basketball was deflected by Aaron Hawkins and stolen by Cheney Scott as the Golden Suns commit just their second turnover of the game. And Haley Flores takes it the other way for UA Monticello. Cotton Blossoms 4 out of 20 from the field so far, including 1 out of 6 here in the second quarter. Harris drives, spins, and it's taken away on a bad pass by Nikki Metcalf. Sanders, long outlet for Clara Grace Prater, too long, in fact, out of bounds on the baseline on Arkansas Tech's offensive end, and the Golden Suns have committed back-to-back turnovers. Kaylee Shipman is back in the game. Ashley Lopez checks out. In for the first time for UA Monticello is Trinity McDowell, a 6'3" sophomore forward from Struthers, Ohio. She averages 4.2 points and 3.6 rebounds per game. Pass to the left wing for Haley Flores. Flores gets a high ball screen from McDowell, dribbles right, passes to Harris. Bailey Harris will crossover dribble, goes right, passes in the corner for Hawkins. Hawkins feeds the post for McDowell. McDowell walked with the basketball. Good defensive pressure there by Arkansas Tech's Nikki Metcalf to force the turnover. In for UAM is Lauren Klein, a 5'6" freshman guard from Fort Collins, Colorado. Klein averages 2.9 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. She played 3 minutes in their loss to Southeastern Oklahoma State on Saturday. Left wing, Jayana Sanders passes to the top of the key. Kaylee Shipman tracks down a bit of an errant pass. Kaylee goes left, leaves it out front, jumper up, and no good for Nikki Metcalf. Offensive rebound, Golden Suns. And out to the top of the key, it goes for Clara Grace Prater. Prater drives, stops the right elbow, finds Shipman cutting down the right baseline. Layup good for Kaylee. Kaylee Shipman is 4 out of 5 from the field. She has 9 points. We go under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. And it is 33-13, Arkansas Tech ahead of winless UA Monticello. Bailey Harris with it at the left elbow, feeds into the post for Trinity McDowell. McDowell puts it up with the right hand, off to the left, no good. Defensive rebound, Maria Bakic. Suns into the front court. Metcalf left elbow, drives on McDowell, draws a foul, and Nikki Metcalf will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. It's the first personal foul on McDowell. Team foul number 2 on UA Monticello. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go, second quarter. Arkansas Tech 33, UAM 13 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244 and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community. A community made of hard-working friends and neighbors. Folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is. Deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank. These are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Arkansas Tech with a 20-2 edge in points in the paint so far. And one of the players who's a big reason for that advantage on both ends of the floor is Nikki Metcalf. She's at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws following the timeout. Metcalf with 10 points already tonight. She shoots for her 11th, and she's got it. Nikki, so far this season, is a 67% free throw shooter. She's into double figures in scoring for the 16th time in her Arkansas Tech career. This is her 37th game in the green and gold. She makes both free throws, and with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the second quarter, it is Arkansas Tech 35 and UA Monticello 13. Arkansas Tech now 3 out of 7 at the free throw line. Top of the key, Azaria Holbert passes left wing for Lauren Klein. Klein dribbles right to the top of the key and gives it up to Haley Flores. Flores had 13 points in the first meeting between these two teams. Gives the high post for McDowell. McDowell spins. Shot in the lane, blocked partially by Nikki Metcalf, and Metcalf able to get the rebound. Gives to Jayana Sanders. It's 3-on-2. Sanders ahead to Prater. Layup is no good for Clara Grace Prater, and the defensive rebound taken away by Lauren Klein. Klein passes ahead on a bounce pass for Azaria Holbert, and Holbert will get the Cotton Blossoms into their half-court offense. Whistle, and Maria Bakic contesting a pass at the top of the key commits a foul. The foul on Maria Bakic is her first. It is team foul number 1 this quarter. And with 3 minutes and 54 seconds to play in the second quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 35-13, UA Monticello will inbound the basketball from the baseline. UAM has missed 7 of its first 8 field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Right wing, Lauren Klein with the basketball. Klein 4 of 17 from the field over her last 5. Gives on the right wing for Madison Wadert. Now back to Klein. Klein drives the baseline, cut off by Prater. Out to McDowell, 16-foot jumper from the right side, no good. Defensive rebound by Maria Bakic of Arkansas Tech. Now Jayana Sanders with it, blows by Klein, hands it off underneath the goal to Metcalf, and Nikki is fouled on the way up, and it'll be 2 free throws for Nikki Metcalf. An unselfish play there by Jayana Sanders to feed her post player, when Jayana could have had a pretty good look at a layup. Lauren Klein is called for her first personal foul, team foul number 3. Tori Lasker and Alex Hill are in. Maria Bakic and Clara Grace Prater are out for Arkansas Tech, and Nikki Metcalf back to the free throw line, where she was 2 out of 2 just a moment ago. First try on its way and good for Metcalf as she gets her 13th point of the night. Nikki just 2 away from matching her season high and just 3 away from matching her career high in scoring. She had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 blocked shots against Southern Nazarene on Saturday. Back in for UA Monticello is Taylor East. She replaces Madison Wadert. So it's Lauren Klein, Azaria Holbert, Haley Flores, Trinity McDowell, and Taylor East, the 5 on the floor for UAM. Top of the key, Holbert with the basketball. Floats it to the high post for East. She wants to give the handoff to Flores, but Lasker would not allow that to happen. Instead, a pass into the post, and falling down with the basketball, Lauren Klein. She commits the 7th turnover of the game for UA Monticello. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second quarter. First half of tonight's game brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex. Shipman for 3. It is good. Second three-pointer of the night for Kaylee. She has 12 points in all. She's into double figures in scoring for the 55th time in this her 66th game at Arkansas Tech. And the Golden Suns have opened up a 40-13 lead. Whistle and ball out of bounds deflected out by Arkansas Tech. And UAM will maintain possession with 2:49 left in the opening half. Golden Suns have scored the last 11 points. Drive by Flores and a foul committed by Arkansas Tech. Looked like it was Kaylee Shipman, but instead they're going to say Tori Lasker was the guilty party. It is Lasker's first. Team foul number 2. And Azaria Holbert will make the inbound pass for UA Monticello. Gets it in left corner for Trinity McDowell. McDowell, one dribble to her right and a pass out front for Haley Flores. Flores guarded by Tori Lasker. Gets a pick from McDowell, goes left. Now they feed it on the left baseline for Taylor East. 5 to shoot. East dribbles right. Out to Holbert. She fakes the three, drives, shoots from 17 feet. Off to the right, no good. Defensive rebound by Alex Hill of Arkansas Tech. Fast break. Shipman to Sanders. Jayana drives the baseline. Wide open layup up and good for Jayana Sanders. That's 7 points tonight for Jayana and 1,499 for her career. Her next point will make her the 16th Golden Sun to reach 1,500 career points. 42-13 is the Arkansas Tech lead, a 13-0 run, and now a steal by Kaylee Shipman. Kaylee ahead to Lasker. Lasker to the rim, layup is good, and it's 44-13, and it's all Golden Suns at Tucker Coliseum. A minute 46 left in the first half, and the Suns, with a 15-0 run, have opened up a 44-13 lead. Drive by Haley Flores, can't get the runner to go down the baseline, but she does draw a foul against Arkansas Tech's Tori Lasker. Lasker's second, and it'll be 2 free throws for Haley Flores, who will have an opportunity to score the first points for UA Monticello in 5 minutes and 32 seconds. To the free throw line, Flores. Haley Flores at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First try for the right-hander is good. Flores, a 63% free throw shooter on the year, averaging 6.1 points per game. Her season high of 14 points came on Thursday against East Central University, a game that UA Monticello lost 75-53. Flores makes both free throws, 1 minute and 39 seconds to go. In the second quarter, quick counterattack by the Golden Suns. Anna Myers can't get the layup to go. And UAM out of there with the defensive rebound. Anna Myers, Jayana Sanders, Alex Hill, Tori Lasker, and Kaylee Shipman are the 5 on the floor for Tech. Haley Flores three-pointer off to the left. Rebound fought for. Jayana Sanders has it. Sanders leads the break. Jayana into the paint, to the rim. Layup is good, and Jayana Sanders has become just the 16th Golden Sun to ever reach 1,500 career points, and she does it in style with a driving, slashing trip to the basket. And with 1 minute to go in the half, the Golden Suns lead 46-15. Top of the key, Aaron Hawkins on the dribble for UAM. Gives right wing for Haley Flores. Three-point try, no good. Offensive rebound, Holbert, but she carries it out of bounds with her, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Tori Lasker is out. Ashley Lopez is in for the Golden Suns. Bailey Harris replaces Azaria Holbert for UA Monticello. It'll be Jayana Sanders to bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Jayana with 9 points, 1 rebound, and 4 assists here tonight. She's sitting at 491 career assists. Sometime pretty soon she will become just the 3rd Golden Sun to reach 500 career assists. Left wing, Ashley Lopez with the basketball. Drives down the left side of the paint, cut off by Cheney Scott. Throws it out right wing for Alex Hill. Hill penetrates, gets to the rim. Reverse layup would not go. Rebound fought for. Anna Myers able to get it out to Ashley Lopez. And now the Golden Suns, if they want to, can hold for the final shot of the half. And we have an injured Cotton Blossom. The injured Blossom has taken a seat on the baseline. One of her teammates, Haley Flores, over to check on her. And now Cecily Rideau from the Arkansas Tech athletic training staff will also come and check on the injured UAM player with 17.2 seconds to go in the second quarter. And Arkansas Tech leading 46-15. One other game in Great American Conference women's basketball tonight. They have 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the second quarter at the Noble Complex in Shawnee. And Oklahoma Baptist and Southern Nazarene are tied at 23. Mallory Lockhart has 8 points to lead the way for the Bison. For Southern Nazarene, Emily Monahan has 7 points to lead the way for the Crimson Storm. While they tend to the injured Cotton Blossom here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
17.2 seconds to go in the first half. And the ponytail obstructs a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that is Taylor East, who is the injured Cotton Blossom. The basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Up by 31 are the Golden Suns. And Jayana Sanders with the basketball. Guarded by Haley Flores. Gets a pick from Kaylee Shipman. 5 on the shot clock. Sanders into the lane. Drives down to the basket. Hands to Myers. Myers layup rejected by McDowell. It's a shot clock violation, and they may want to put some time back on the clock here. Fractions of a second, and UA Monticello should have the basketball. The official holding up saying 1.2 seconds is what he wants. And so the basketball will belong to UAM with that amount of time remaining. And I appreciate the fact that the official was able to decide how much time should be put on the clock without having to go to the replay monitor, especially since I'm trying to get this game in the books by 7 p.m. so we can take you directly to Wonder Boys basketball. The Arkansas Tech men are in Searcy tonight to take on the Harding Bisons. Inbound to Flores. She dribbles out those final 1.2 seconds, and the first half is over. Our score is Arkansas Tech 46 and UA Monticello 15 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout, and then we'll be back with the Off-Road Tire halftime show. This is Golden Suns basketball.
What's going on right now at the Old South on East Main in Russellville? Well, there's a pretty good chance the pie lady is baking pies, and if you haven't had a piece of Old South pie in a while, you're cheating yourself. Of course, this time of year, one of their specialties is pumpkin, but they have the possum pie, chocolate pie, pecan pie, key lime pie. The list goes on and on. Check with the pie lady because something special is baking today at the Old South, East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
This is Todd Baumersdorf, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold, her nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
It is the Off-Road Tire halftime show from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville with the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns leading the UA Monticello Cotton Blossoms 46-15. Let's take a look at the numbers. First for UAM, 4 of 26 from the field, 15%, 2 of 8, 25% from three-point range, and the Cotton Blossoms have made all 5 of their free throws. Arkansas Tech, 19 of 36 from the field, 53%, including 3 of 6, 50% from three-point range. And Arkansas Tech is 5 of 9 at the free throw line, 56%. Golden Suns out-rebounding the Blossoms by a margin of 28-13. UAM has 2 assists and 8 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 10 assists and 4 turnovers. The Golden Suns lead 12-0 in points off turnovers, 26-2 in points in the paint, 8-3 in second chance points, and 15-0 in fast break points. Individual leaders, first for UA Monticello, Haley Flores has 7 points. Taylor East with 3 points and 6 rebounds. Also 3 points in that first half for Bailey Harris, and 2 points for Madison Wadert. Arkansas Tech led by Nikki Metcalf with 14 points, 1 away from matching her season high and 2 away from matching her career high for scoring in a single game. Nikki also with 5 rebounds thus far. Kaylee Shipman has 12 points for the Golden Suns, now sitting at 975 career points is Kaylee. 9 points and 4 assists in that first half for Jayana Sanders as she became just the 16th Golden Sun to eclipse 1,500 career points, now with 1,501 to be exact is Jayana Sanders' career scoring total. 6 points, 4 rebounds thus far for Tori Lasker. Ashley Lopez has 3 points and 5 rebounds. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Julie Wagner. Also appearing in the game so far for Arkansas Tech, Alex Hill, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Wendy Clemens, Clara Grace Prater, and Maria Bakic, who has 4 rebounds off the bench for Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns enjoy a 46-15 lead at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout, and then we will return to the Off-Road Tire halftime show. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Alathus Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244. And start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on. And follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
Back with you on the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as the Golden Suns of Arkansas Tech enjoy a 46-15 lead over UA Monticello. Let's take a look at what else is going on in Great American Conference women's basketball. First, with a look at the GAC standings as of this hour, Southwestern Oklahoma State is the only team that has clinched a berth in the GAC tournament so far. The Lady Bulldogs are 21-4 overall, 15-2 in the Great American Conference. They are winners of 6 in a row. Harding is in second place. The Lady Bisons have won 2 in a row. They are 17-6 overall, 13-5 in the league. Southern Nazarene in third place, 16-8 overall, 11-6 in conference play. And after that is where it starts to get very interesting. You've got a 3-way tie for fourth between Arkansas Tech, East Central, and Northwestern Oklahoma State. The Golden Suns, 12-9 overall, 9-8 in the conference, just like East Central. Northwestern Oklahoma State also 9-8 in league play. The Lady Rangers are 13-10 overall. Then a half game back in sole possession of seventh place, it is Henderson State. The Reddies are 14-10 overall, 9-9 in the GAC. And then you got a tie for eighth place between Oklahoma Baptist and Southeastern Oklahoma State. Oak Baptist is 12-11 overall and 8-9 in the league. Southeastern Oklahoma State 10-13 overall, 8-9 in the league as well. And out of those 6 teams that are separated by just one game, Arkansas Tech, East Central, Northwestern Oklahoma State, Henderson State, Oklahoma Baptist, and Southeastern Oklahoma State. Right now, it looks like it is a battle between those 6 teams for 5 spots in the GAC tournament. One of them will be the odd team out, and the Golden Suns trying very much not to be that team. Still with a little bit to say about it, Southern Arkansas, the Mule Riders are 11-12 overall, 6-11 in league play. They are 2 games outside the cut line with 5 to play. Ouachita Baptist is in 11th place, 8-14 overall, 6-12 in the league. The Ouachita Tiger women have yet to win a game away from Vining Arena this year, but they're 8-5 when they do play at home. And then UA Monticello in last place, 0-22 overall and 0-16 in Great American Conference play. Only one other GAC women's game tonight. It's halftime in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and Southern Nazarene leads Oklahoma Baptist 27-25 in that game. There are 2 rivalry makeup games tomorrow night in GAC women's basketball, as it'll be Northwestern Oklahoma State at Southwestern Oklahoma State, and Southeastern Oklahoma State will be at East Central tomorrow evening. That's a look around the GAC at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We take a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout and then come back for the second half. This has been the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show. Golden Suns by 31. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our... You're why we offer...
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
What's going on right now at the Old South on East Main in Russellville? Well, there's a pretty good chance the pie lady is baking pies, and if you haven't had a piece of Old South pie in a while, you're cheating yourself. Of course, this time of year, one of their specialties is pumpkin, but they have the possum pie, chocolate pie, pecan pie, key lime pie. The list goes on and on. Check with the pie lady because something special is baking today at the Old South, East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
This is Todd Baumersdorf, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
UA Monticello with the basketball to begin the third quarter. The second half of tonight's game is brought to you by Arkansas Carports. Feed into the post, 10-foot jumper is up and no good for Trinity Mcdowell. And the defensive rebound is controlled by Arkansas Tech. Ahead to Lasker, 7-foot jumper up and good for Tori Lasker. She has 8 points. Jayana Sanders gets her 5th assist of the night, the 492nd assist of her career. And Arkansas Tech leads 48-15. Sure would be nice to come out and remove any last ounce of remaining doubt here in the third quarter, and then be able to get these starters some rest in the fourth quarter. The Golden Suns face a very difficult road trip at the end of this week. Layup up and good for Jayana Sanders. She has 11 points. It is the 82nd time in Jayana Sanders' Arkansas Tech career that she has reached double figures in scoring. And the Golden Suns lead 50-15. Drive by Haley Flores. Layup try blocked by Metcalf. Saved inbounds by UAM's Shania Smith, who is in for the first time. Smith's three-pointer is no good from the right wing. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Ashley Lopez able to shovel it out to Shipman. Ahead for Lasker. Lasker down the left side of the lane, gets underneath the basket, throws it out for Shipman. On to Ashley Lopez, wide open for three. It is good for Ashley Lopez. The Golden Suns are now 4 out of 7 from three-point range, 2 days after they did not make a single three against Southern Nazarene. And Arkansas Tech has scored the first 7 points of the third quarter to make it 53-15. Drive by Haley Flores with the left-handed dribble. Shot blocked and rebounded for a moment by Metcalf, but then Nikki stepped on the baseline as she was gathering that rebound. And so the basketball will stay with UA Monticello after all. Reminder, if you're looking for Russellville High School Lady Cyclones basketball, that's over on sister station KWKK 100.9 FM. Top of the key, Shania Smith with it. Smith, the 5'9" sophomore guard from Monticello, gives left wing for Cheney Scott, her fellow Monticello native. Her three-pointer is no good. Out to Flores, though, and Flores hits the three from the right wing. Flores with her second three-pointer of the night. She's got 10 points in all. We go under 8 minutes to play in the third, and now Flores makes a steal on a Jayana Sanders pass. Cotton blossoms into the front court, down by 35. Right wing three, Bailey Harris is good. Back-to-back threes for UA Monticello. Harris with her second three-pointer of the night. With 7:45 to go in the third, it is now 53-21. Drive by Tori Lasker, throws it out right wing for Kaylee Shipman. Kaylee guarded by Shania Smith. Dribbles right, leaves it with Metcalf. 17-foot jumper is too strong. Rebounded for UA Monticello by Cheney Scott. Scott over the timeline on the dribble. Now the Golden Suns get into their half-court defense. Top of the key to Flores, behind the back dribble, penetrates, poked away by Ashley Lopez. Flores able to get it back. They throw it to Shania Smith in the left corner. Three-pointer good again for UA Monticello. The Cotton Blossoms, 3 out of 4 from three-point range to begin the second half, and Coach Dave Wilbers has seen enough. 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Arkansas Tech 53, UA Monticello 24. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Welcome back to Tucker Coliseum and the Alathus Realty broadcast position with 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech 53, UA Monticello 24, but the Cotton Blossoms have scored the last 9 points on 3 consecutive three-pointers. Jayana Sanders passes right wing for Tori Lasker. Now to the top of the key for Lopez. Lopez drives the right-handed dribble, stops 8 feet away, throws it out to Shipman for 3. It is off to the right, no good. And a defensive rebound for UA Monticello. Bailey Harris with it. Outlet pass for Haley Flores. Flores goes down the left side of the lane. Shot blocked by Nikki Metcalf, out of bounds. And the Cotton Blossoms will maintain possession with 23 on the shot clock. It'll be Shania Smith to make the inbound pass. Smith appearing in her first game since January the 29th. When she played against Southwestern Oklahoma State, she played 11 minutes when these two teams met back in early December in Monticello, a game the Golden Suns won 72-66. Trinity Mcdowell's turnaround jumper from the left side of the lane is no good. Metcalf rebound ahead on the fast break for Shipman. Shipman gathers it on the baseline, throws it out to Lopez. Ashley drives, layup is good for Ashley Lopez. Lopez has 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists here tonight. 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third. That ends the 9-0 run for UA Monticello, and it increases the Golden Suns' lead to 31 at 55-24. McDowell with it in the lane. Turnaround jumper from 10 feet is short. Defensive rebound, Jayana Sanders. Jayana's second rebound of the night. Pushes it the other way, into the lane, all the way to the basket. Feeds Metcalf. Nikki's right-handed shot, up and good. 16 points for Nikki Metcalf, matching her career high for a single game. 5:49 to go in the third, and it's 57-24 Arkansas Tech. Into the front court. Cheney Scott gives left wing for Flores. Haley Flores' three is too strong. Offensive rebound put back by Shania Smith is short. Defensive rebound, Ashley Lopez. Lopez behind the back dribble. Into the front court, nearly lost it, able to shield Shania Smith from the basketball, picks it up, throws it into the back court, and that's an over and back violation against Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns commit just their 6th turnover of the game. And Trinity Mcdowell checks out for UA Monticello, replaced by Madison Wadert. So it's Haley Flores, Bailey Harris, Madison Wadert, Shania Smith, and Cheney Scott, the 5 on the floor for UAM. Golden Suns have their starting 5 together right now. Wadert will try from 18 feet. It's too strong. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Ashley Lopez. Golden Suns are out rebounding the Cotton Blossoms 34-18. Drive by Shipman, wide open layup, up and good for Kaylee. 14 points for Kaylee Shipman, matching the total she had on Saturday against Southern at Nazarene. And with 4:56 to go in the third, it's 59-24. The Golden Suns have restored order with a 6-0 run out of the timeout. Wadert from the left baseline, 14-footer good for Madison Wadert. She has her first field goal of the game, 4 points in all, and it's 59-26 Arkansas Tech. Tori Lasker penetrates, cut off by Cheney Scott, throws it cross court for Jayana Sanders. Sanders blows by her defender, goes to the rim, probably got fouled. No good on the shot. Offensive rebound by Tori Lasker out to Ashley Lopez. Back to Lasker down the left corner, fakes the three, drives to the basket. Layup is no good for Lasker. She gets her own rebound, dribbles out of traffic, shoots from the right baseline from 12 feet, in and out, no good. And the defensive rebound is taken down by Cheney Scott of UA Monticello. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third. Arkansas Tech leading 59-26 at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Left-handed dribble drive by Shania Smith, gives to Wadert. She leaves it on the baseline with Cheney Scott. Scott into the painted area, 6-foot jumper, no good. Rebound and a putback, up and good for UA Monticello by Bailey Harris. And with 3:53 to go in the third, it's 59-28 Golden Suns. Drive by Jayana Sanders, out to Shipman. Three-pointer good for Kaylee Shipman. 3:45 to go in the third, and it's 62-28, a 34-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Kaylee now with 17 points on the night. She's 3 out of 4 from three-point range. Came in shooting 41% from three-point range over the span of her 3-year career in the green and gold. That is now 115 career three-pointers for Shipman. A steal by Ashley Lopez. The run out results in a layup. Ashley Lopez has 10 points. She becomes the 4th Golden Sun in double figures in scoring tonight. And it's 64-28 Arkansas Tech with 3:08 to go in the third quarter. Drive by Chaney Scott, guarded by Jayana Sanders. They're going to call Jayana for a foul on the runner in the lane. The foul on Jayana Sanders is her first personal, and there's timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 64, UA Monticello 28. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Alathus Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech 64, UAM 28. A reminder to stay with us. Essentially, as soon as this game is over, we'll visit with Coach Wilbers briefly, and then we will go and we'll turn on this TV monitor to my left, and we will watch the video feed of the Wonder Boys game from Searcy. And we'll bring you a play-by-play description of the Arkansas Tech men's game starting at 7 p.m. here on River Country, KCJC, and ArkansasTechSports.com. And hopefully, probably not, but hopefully that's the last time we'll have to do a remote broadcast for a very, very long time. As after this, we'll be back to standard operating procedure. No more of these split doubleheaders on makeup nights. And surely to goodness, we will not have these kind of scenarios next basketball season. Let's all keep our fingers crossed that is the case for reasons much more important than basketball. Out of the timeout, Chaney Scott goes 1 out of 2 at the free throw line for UA Monticello. And it's 64-29 Arkansas Tech. Wendy Clemens, Julie Wagner, Maria Bakic, Kaylee Shipman, and Alex Hill are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech following the timeout. Shipman tried to feed it down low for Wagner, but they were on different pages. The pass goes out of bounds. Azaria Hulbert is in for UA Monticello, and Chaney Scott is out with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third, and Arkansas Tech in front 64-29. Into the front court, Haley Flores, defended by Alex Hill. Leaves it top of the key for Bailey Harris. They swing it left side for Wadert. Wadert drives the baseline, cut off by Wagner. Throws it out to Haley Flores. 15 on the shot clock. Flores closely guarded by Alex Hill. Gives it up on the wing for Wadert. Wadert drives, spins, shoots from 5 feet, and scores. 6 points for Madison Wadert, who came in averaging 4.9 points per game. On the other end, Alex Hill goes right to the rim and draws a foul. She will shoot 2 free throws with 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the third period. Clara Grace Prater to the table, and she will get Kaylee Shipman out of the game. Kaylee with 17 points on 7 of 9 shooting from the floor, including 3 out of 4 from three-point range tonight. Good to see the Golden Suns find their shooting touch from beyond the perimeter after that was a struggle on Saturday against the Crimson Storm of Southern Nazarene. Alex Hill to the free throw line. First try is up and short, no good for the left-handed freshman from Harrison by way of Alpena. She'll have another try. Second free throw try is good. Nothing but net on that one for Alex Hill as she gets her first point of the night to go along with 3 rebounds and an assist. And it's 65-31 Golden Suns. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the period. Shania Smith puts up a long two off the window and good for Shania Smith. She has 5 points after entering the game after halftime. And it's 65-33 Arkansas Tech. Drive by Clara Grace Prater. Throws it out for Hill onto Maria Bakic. Bakic drives, spins, and throws it away. Pass stolen by Bailey Harris. Harris the other way for UA Monticello. Goes all the way to the rim. Can't get the layup to go, but she does draw a foul. Probably on Clara Grace Prater. We'll see if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong again. Alex Hill picks up her first personal foul. Second personal foul, I should say. And it'll be 2 free throws for Bailey Harris of UA Monticello. 1 minute and 47 seconds to go in the third. Harris makes the first free throw for her 9th point of the game. She now has a chance to join Haley Flores in double figures in scoring. She can make this second free throw. It's on its way. It is good. 1 minute, 47 seconds to play in the third. 65-35 is the Arkansas Tech lead. And into the front court on the dribble comes Wendy Clemens. Clemens passes right side for Clara Grace Prater. And out of bounds, turnover for Arkansas Tech, gives it back to UA Monticello, and Coach Dave Wilbur's not real happy with what he's seeing from his reserve players right now. 30-point lead for the Golden Suns, though. Late in the third quarter, Arkansas Tech will improve to 13-9 overall and 10-8 in the Great American Conference. Runner by Haley Flores is no good. Defensive rebound, Golden Suns. Prater in transition, drives the right side of the lane. Cut off by McDowell, out to Wendy Clemens for an open three. It is good. Wendy Clemens with the three-pointer from the top of the key. Her first points since the January 17th game against Southern Arkansas. And it's 68-35, Arkansas Tech. 1 minute to go in the third. UA Monticello with the loss will fall to 0-23 overall, 0-17 in conference play. Handoff for Shania Smith is broken up by Wendy Clemens. Clemens makes the steal. Pass ahead for Maria Bakic. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Nice bounce pass to Prater. Prater goes up, missed the layup, might have got fouled, no call. Rebounded by UA Monticello, poked away from Aaron Hawkins by Prater, stolen by Bakic, back to Prater, to the rim, shot blocked for UA Monticello by Trinity McDowell, and UAM takes the other way with 30 seconds to go in the third. Drive by Azaria Hulbert. Hulbert steps through a double team, misses the layup, and a whistle and a foul will result in 2 free throws for Azaria Hulbert. Clara Grace Prater gets her first, and Hulbert to the free throw line for the first time tonight, as Lauren Klein replaces Haley Flores for the Cotton Blossoms. And now Azaria Hulbert to the free throw line, where she is 3 out of 7 so far this year. First try up and good for Hulbert as she gets her first point of this game. Hulbert averaging 5 points per contest. Appearing in her 7th game of the year for the Cotton Blossoms, did not make her debut until January the 13th. She makes both free throws, and it's a 31-point lead for Arkansas Tech in the final minute of the third quarter. Full court pressure by UA Monticello. Bakic with it. Pass deflected in the backcourt, out of bounds by Aaron Hawkins. And the Golden Suns will throw it in. The official indicates that the Golden Suns have 5 more seconds to get it over the timeline. Bakic accomplishes that with a pass over the line to Alex Hill. Hill in the front court, steps through a double team. Pass deflected by Lauren Klein, stolen by Azaria Hulbert. 8 seconds left in the third. Hulbert to the rim, layup up and good for Azaria Hulbert. She has 4 points. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Prater from 46 feet, too strong. And we go to the fourth quarter with Arkansas Tech leading 68-39 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
So I think we can all agree that we've picked a winner here in the first half of our doubleheader. So our new goal now with the Golden Suns well on their way to victory becomes, can we play this fourth quarter, these final 10 minutes, in about 15 minutes of real time? That's what we need to do in order to get this game done in time to go directly to Searcy for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys game against the Harding Bisons. So that means we don't need a lot of whistles here in the fourth quarter. You will not hear me complaining about any missed calls that allow the time to continue to drain away. Right wing Alex Hill dribbles left at the top of the key, hands it off for Prater. Prater goes right down the right side of the paint. Her shot is blocked out of bounds. And the Golden Suns will maintain possession with 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game and 11 on the shot clock. Wendy Clemens will make the inbound pass. Clemens looking, feeds right wing for Alex Hill, fakes the jumper, dribbles left into the painted area, finds Prater in the left corner, but Clara Grace was stepping on the sideline when she received the pass. The Golden Suns have committed their 11th turnover. The two sides are now even in that regard. 9:35 to go in the fourth. Arkansas Tech 68, UA Monticello 39. Right wing, Bailey Harris dribbles to the top of the key, passes right wing for Cheney Scott. Now it goes to Lauren Klein on the left wing. They allow her to travel with the basketball. She misses the layup, and the defensive rebound is taken away by Alex Hill, and then Klein commits the foul in the backcourt. It'll be Lauren Klein's second personal foul, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 9 minutes and 16 seconds to go, and the Suns up by 29. Golden Suns will improve to 77-25 all-time against UAM in women's basketball. It'll be the 26th win for Arkansas Tech in the last 29 meetings between these two teams. Prater with it on the left wing. Bounce pass to the free throw line for Wagner. Wagner nearly lost it, able to save it, and then Trinity Mcdowell, overzealous in her pursuit of the basketball, commits the foul. It is McDowell's second personal, and Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the far sideline. Gets it in to Wendy Clemens. Clemens wants to drive all the way to the basket. Layup try blocked by McDowell, and the rebound is out of bounds. Last touched by Clemens. The basketball to the Cotton Blossoms with 8 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Golden Suns will sweep the season series. Arkansas Tech defeated UAM 72-66 in Monticello back on December the 4th. That 6-point loss, the closest that UAM has come to winning a game this year. This will be the 29th consecutive loss for UA Monticello, dating back to last season. McDowell's layup no good. Defensive rebound by Maria Bakic. On one hand, it is difficult to imagine the program of Tina Webb, Rose Avery, and Alvy Early struggling this badly. That's on one hand. On the other hand, you have to admire the grit of these young women from UA Monticello. It became apparent to them and everyone else a long time ago that this was going to be a lost season for the Cotton Blossoms, and yet this group of women who are here tonight wearing these black uniforms trimmed in Kelly green and white, they choose to continue to represent the University of Arkansas at Monticello. They choose to continue to go to practice every day. They choose to continue to work out, lift weights, and do everything else you have to do to be a college basketball player. And regardless of what their record is or the outcome tonight or any other night, that's definitely something to be admired and respected. Alex Hill makes the first free throw for Arkansas Tech. She's now 2 out of 3 at the free throw line tonight, accounting for both of her points in the game. Second try for Hill is no good. Offensive rebound, Wagner, out to Bakic. Now Prater with the top of the key, gives to Wendy Clemens. Golden Suns by 30 with 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Layup try is up and good for Alex Hill. Her first field goal of the night. Alex has 4 points in all. And it is 71-39 Arkansas Tech. This will be the 5th win in the last 7 games overall for the Golden Suns as they continue to make their late season push for the postseason. Shania Smith misses from 15 feet. Defensive rebound, Wendy Clemens. Arkansas Tech into the front court. Clemens' pass ahead is deflected by Cheney Scott and stolen by Madison Waitert. Update from Shawnee, Oklahoma, 9 minutes to go there, and Southern Nazarene on the road, leads Oklahoma Baptist 43-34. Here in Russellville, Haley Flores with the three-pointer for the Cotton Blossoms, and it's 71-42 Arkansas Tech with 7.5 minutes to go. Bakic takes the handoff from Hill, drives the left side of the lane, layup is short, no good, and Shania Smith with the defensive rebound for UA Monticello. Coach Dave Wilbers is going to send Anna Myers and Julia Rice into the ball game at the next dead ball. It'll be the first appearance of the night for Julia Rice, who has not played in the last 5 games for the Golden Suns, but she will play here tonight. Haley Flores, left-handed dribble, steps back for 3. It's too strong. Offensive rebound for a moment by Cheney Scott, poked away from her by Clara Grace Prater out of bounds, and UAM will maintain possession. Julie Wagner and Clara Grace Prater get a break for Arkansas Tech, replaced by Anna Myers and Julia Rice. Rice, a 5'9" freshman guard from Grimes, Iowa. She's averaging 2.7 points per game. Had a season-high 8 points against Southwestern Oklahoma State here at Tucker Coliseum a few weeks ago, back in late January. Layup is good for Shania Smith, plus a foul. The foul on Maria Bakic is her second, and it's a three-point play opportunity for Shania Smith. Smith to the free throw line in search of her 8th point of the game, all of which have come here in the second half. She makes it, and it's 71-45. UA Monticello has scored the last 6 points to pull within 26. Alex Hill into the front court. Passes left wing for Rice. Her three-pointer is good for Julia Rice. Rice knocks down her 5th three-pointer of the year. She's now 5 out of 7 from three-point range this season. And it's 74-45, Arkansas Tech. Left side. Bailey Harris fakes left, goes right, left-handed layup, up and good for Bailey Harris. She has 12 points on 4 of 8 shooting from the floor. 74-47, Arkansas Tech. And Coach Dave Wilbers wants a timeout. Golden Suns lead by 27 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244, and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
Good news from Searcy as they have posted the starters for the Arkansas Tech men's game, which is coming up in about 7 minutes, and Tony Hall is back on the active roster for the Wonder Boys tonight after missing the ball game on Saturday against Southern Nazarene. We will go immediately to Searcy as soon as this ball game is over. Golden Suns with the basketball. The pass in the corner intended for Julia Rice, out of bounds. It'll belong to UAM with 6 minutes and 1 second to go. Very interesting there during that timeout. I wondered, exactly why, other than just to give these players a breather, why else Coach Wilbers would have called that timeout. And he allowed Jacob Spradlin, the student assistant for the Golden Suns, to lead that huddle. And I think other than giving the Golden Suns a breather, that was the other reason he called that timeout. He wanted to give Jacob that experience from a coaching standpoint. Left side, Haley Flores with the basketball, dribbles right, puts up a three. It is no good. And the defensive rebound is cleared by Julia Rice of Arkansas Tech. On the fast break, left side, Wendy Clemens. Throws it out top of the key for Alex Hill. Hill penetrates, gives to Rice. Right wing three is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Bailey Harris of UA Monticello. If I've learned one thing this basketball season from watching these Golden Suns, it is that I do not want to challenge Julia Rice to a three-point shooting contest. Layup up and good for UA Monticello's Madison Wadert. Golden Suns the other way, up by 25. Left baseline, layup up and good for Anna Myers. Myers with the bucket, and it is 76-49 now, Golden Suns. With 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Right wing, Bailey Harris with the basketball, feeds it into the post for Madison Wadert. Turnaround off the glass and good for Wadert. She has 10 points. She's the third Cotton Blossom into double figures. And it's 76-51. Julie Wagner will check in at the next dead ball for the Suns. Turnaround jumper up and good for Anna Myers. 4 points for the Russellville product. And it's 78-51 Arkansas Tech. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left here in Russellville. Left side, Haley Flores, three-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound by Arkansas Tech's Julia Rice. Ahead to Wendy Clemens, the freshman from Allen, Texas, dribbles to the top of the key. 24 on the shot clock. 4:09 left in the game. Feeds Bakic cutting down the right baseline. Now to Myers in the lane. 8-foot jumper good for Anna Myers. Anna is 3 out of 4 from the field. She has 6 points, 1 away from matching her career high. And it's 80-51 Arkansas Tech, a 29-point spread in favor of the Golden Suns, who are shooting 54% from the field and 58% from three-point range here tonight. A 45-26 rebounding edge for the Golden Suns. Flores misses the long two. Defensive rebound by Alex Hill of Arkansas Tech on the fast break to Myers. Layup good, and it's a new career high for Anna Myers. And a timeout taken by UA Monticello. We will keep it here through this break in the action. This will give us a chance to give you the starting lineup for our upcoming men's game from Searcy. First for the visitors, the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, who are 8-14 overall, 5-11 in the GAC, coached by Mark Downey in his 6th season at Arkansas Tech. Starting at the guards tonight for the Wonder Boys, B.J. Johnson, 6'3 freshman guard, El Dorado, 4.2 points per game. Calvin Allen, a 5'11 junior from Little Rock, 4.5 points per contest. Tony Hall, a 6'5 senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, averaging 12.8 points per game. And then the forwards for Arkansas Tech's men tonight will be Cameron Kennedy, 6'7 senior, Little Elm, Texas, 10 points per contest. And Nico Gosnell, a 6'9 junior from Lone Tree, Iowa, averaging 9.4 points per contest for the Wonder Boys. When we get another break or another opportunity, we'll bring you the starters for the Harding men, as we're going to transition as quickly as we can and not miss any more action than we have to from that ball game in Searcy. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left here in Russellville. Arkansas Tech leading UA Monticello 82-51. Feed into the paint intended for Wadert goes out of bounds, and the basketball belongs to the Golden Suns. Wendy Clemens, Anna Myers, Maria Bakic, Julie Wagner, and Julia Rice are the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns. Into the front court on the dribble comes Clemens. Goes down the right side of the lane, gives it up to Bakic. Bakic dribbles to the left elbow, now gives it up to Wagner on the right elbow. Feed down low for Maria. Her layup is good and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Maria Bakic. And Bakic steps to the free throw line in search of her 3rd point of the night. For Bakic, those are her first 2 points since the Southeastern Oklahoma State game on January the 29th. She has 2 points and 5 rebounds tonight. She makes the free throw. And it is 85-51 Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns will be 13-9 overall, 10-8 in conference play with 4 games left in the regular season. The Golden Suns will be at Northwestern Oklahoma State on Thursday night for a 5:30 game. They will play at league leading and likely league champion Southwestern Oklahoma State at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. And then next week, to wrap up the regular season, a week from Thursday, the Golden Suns will host Henderson State for their final home game of the season. That'll be a 5:30 game on Thursday, February 24th. And then the Golden Suns will wrap up the regular season on Saturday, February 26th with a 1 p.m. game at Southern Arkansas. And then hopefully it'll be on to Shawnee, Oklahoma for the GAC tournament March 3rd through the 6th. The Golden Suns will have to finish in the top 8 of the league standings to achieve that. 0 out of 2 on the free throw line for UAM on one end. On the other end, Julia Rice with the layup for the Golden Suns. Rice has 5 points, and it's 87-51 Arkansas Tech with 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Feed at the high post for Bailey Harris. Harris guarded by Bakic, goes right, picks up her dribble, leaves it out front with Wadert. Bounce pass on the baseline for Hulbert. Out to Flores for 3. It is good. Haley Flores with her 4th three-pointer of the night. She has 16 points. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 87-54 Arkansas Tech. Anna Myers looks to drive. Right elbow, throws it down low for Julie Wagner. A held ball is called. The possession arrow favors UAM. Here are the starters for Harding in our upcoming men's game. The Bisons 5-18 overall, 3-14 in the league under the direction of 29th-year head coach Jeff Morgan. Starting at the guards tonight for the Harding men, it'll be Davis Morgan, 6'6 junior from Searcy, 4.5 points per game. Stetson Smithson, 6'7 sophomore from Bald Knob. As Bailey Harris knocks down the jumper for UAM, it's a 31-point lead for the Golden Suns here with 2 minutes to go. As I was saying, Stetson Smithson, 6'7 sophomore guard from Bald Knob, 14.5 points per game for the Harding Bisons. The third guard, Roman Martin, 6' junior. Bryant, 6.8 points per game. The fourth guard is Ramiro Santiago, a 6'4 senior from Argentina. He averages 10.9 points per contest. And the center for Harding is Taylor Curry, a 6'8 sophomore from Clarkston, Michigan. He averages 16.9 points per contest. Again, we will go to Searcy as soon as this one wraps up here in Russellville. 1:35 to go. Golden Suns leading 87-56. Drive by Anna Myers. Can't get the runner to go. And UA Monticello out of there with the defensive rebound. Into the front court come the Blossoms. Pull up in the lane, up and no good for Shania Smith. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Wendy Clemens. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Left-handed layup try by Julia Rice would not go, but she does draw a foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Julia Rice with 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. At the free throw line, it is Julia Rice. Rice so far tonight with 5 points. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw try on its way and good for Julia Rice. She will have one more. Golden Suns up by 32. And 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining. Rice's second free throw is also good. It is 89-56, a 33-point lead for the Golden Suns. Here in the closing moments at Tucker Coliseum. Jumper no good for UAM. A defensive rebound by Wendy Clemens of Arkansas Tech. On the run out ahead to Clara Grace Prater. Her layup is good. With 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining, it is 91-56 Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Bounce pass out on the right wing for Shania Smith. Smith looks to drive. A whistle and a foul is called against Arkansas Tech with 48.9 seconds remaining. Golden Suns will improve, as we said, to 13-9 overall and 10-8 in the GAC. UA Monticello will fall to 0-23 overall and 0-17 in league play. First free throw good for Shania Smith as she gets her 9th point of the night. Now she will shoot for her 10th. She has a chance to become the 4th Cotton Blossom into double figures, and she does it. 48.9 seconds remaining. Golden Suns the other way. Clara Grace Prater with it on the left wing. Hands it off to Wendy Clemens. Clemens dribbles right. Got a pick from Anna Myers. 38 seconds left. Rice takes it on the right wing. Goes left. Hands it off to Prater. Prater dribbles right. Cut off by 2 defenders. Out to Rice. 11 on the shot clock. Rice to the basket. Left-handed layup is good for Julia Rice. And Rice with a new career high. She has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting. And the basketball belongs to UA Monticello with 23 seconds left and Arkansas Tech leading 93-58. Haley Flores dribbles in the front court. The shot clock is off. I'm not sure the Cotton Blossoms are going to shoot it again. Flores now starting to make a little bit of a move toward the basket. Goes to the right wing. 8 seconds left. Flores pulls up for 3. It is good with 5 seconds to go. And 93-61 will likely be our box drop mattress final score. Anna Myers with the basketball. Time expires. And our box drop mattress final score from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 93 and UA Monticello 61. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout and then come back to talk it over with Coach Wilbers. Golden Suns win. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
A quick look at the final numbers from this Golden Suns 93-61 victory. Before we go to the Wonder Boys game, we're going to visit with Coach Wilbers as well. UA Monticello tonight was 20 of 62 from the field, 32%, including 8 of 20 from three-point range. And the Blossoms were 13 of 16 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 38 of 67 from the field tonight, 57%, including 7 of 12 from three-point range. And the Suns were 10 of 16 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech out-rebounded UAM 49-27. Individual leaders for UAM included Haley Flores with 19 points, Bailey Harris had 14, and Madison Wadert and Shania Smith had 10 points apiece. For the Cotton Blossoms tonight, we'll bring you the Golden Suns individual leaders in just a moment as we are joined by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns. And, Coach, you've got to be really pleased with the way your team played to its standard tonight, regardless of the competition, really played to its standard for almost the entire 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, yesterday and today was that, we need to get better at some things, and we worked on a lot of things yesterday, and I think we made some good improvements, especially on our offense and our spacing. And I thought we did a really good job of sharing the ball, because there was a lot of times that maybe we could have, made the play ourselves, but we shared it and got the extra pass and, got the win, which, any time in the GAC you get the win, and, you take it and get ready for the next one. But real proud of the team and the way they executed today.
As players get a little bit older, I'm real bad about taking them for granted and not asking you about them as much as I should. But tonight is a time when we should talk about Jayana Sanders. As tonight, Jayana went over 1,500 career points, only the 16th Golden Sun to reach that plateau.
Well, that's a great honor, considering, how many terrific players have played through this program throughout the years, and just some fantastic players. And for her to do that, that's a good honor for her. And that's something probably, in 15, 20 years, she'll think back, man, I was in top 15. And, she deserves it, and she's done really good for us.
4 games left in the regular season and still a lot of things out there to play for. Just about any goal, maybe outside of a regular season conference championship, any other goal that this team could have had at the beginning of the season is still within their grasp. If there's 1 or 2 things that you would point to going into these final 4 games of the regular season that you really need to do well, what would they be?
Well, I think one of the biggest thing is, we're getting ready to go on the road and play in 2 very tough environments. And it's something that we probably haven't seen as much this year. But we're getting ready to go see some student bodies that get behind their teams. And, we'll have to have composure on the road with that and a lot of toughness on the road. So it's not going to get any easier. And there's still a lot of battles, for getting into the GAC and for seeding and things like that. But we have 4 very difficult games left.
Coach, we'll see you Thursday night at Percival Fieldhouse in Alpha.
All right, thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. As our box drop mattress final score tonight was Arkansas Tech 93 and UA Monticello 61. A quick update from Cersei, and then we're going to be going to play-by-play of that game very soon. They have 17 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first half, and Arkansas Tech and Harding are tied at 6 in the early going at Rhodes-Reeves Fieldhouse. But first, we need to bring you our West Fraser Lumber and Arkansas Carports player of the game. Of course, we thank Arkansas Carports for also sponsoring the second half of the ball game tonight. But our West Fraser Lumber and Arkansas Carports player of the game tonight goes to Arkansas Tech's